Right. So, um, just as the title says, we're just gonna go for it. And I need to make some edits to some titles real quick because I know right now it is showing. You are now live on streaming from Restream, and that is not what I want it to look like. That's not what I wanted to say. None of that. So take that off, remove that, and let's go to your channel. Yep, powered by Restream. And even though it is, I appreciate them, but I just don't need them saying that. Like, what? I have 3 new notifications on my Twitch. What's happening? Okay, cool. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, okay. Powered by Restream. Great. It is. That's true, but I don't need it to say that because, you know, no views. That's crazy. Just screaming into the void. I have all this information just for free. People are taking advantage of it. It's cool. It's fine. They're gonna catch up eventually.
I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was
Let's actually do what we do. Let's go for it.
the 20th fastest sprinter in California.
I need to bring all of these audio levels up. I'm already aware. Essential sound, dialogue. All this is dialogue match.
So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for a sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like
all right.
I played.
So let's just start it off with I played football for 17 years. Let's just bring a graphic up, just a lower third. We're not even gonna make it not gonna make this any not gonna make this complicated or nothing like that. Let's just bang this thing out. I have been saying that I would have this thing to this person, and I haven't had this thing to this person. So let's go ahead and get this thing to this person, which is why we're just shutting up and getting to it. Just shut up and get to it. I know there's one where there's 3. Let me see all of my local things because there's definitely one that I have in here already that has 3. Oh, this is cool. I do have this one already, huh? I'll use this. Not gonna overcomplicate this. We're just kind of moving along. Man, that is really small. Okay, so obviously we're going to need to make that bigger. Let's just do that now. Wait, where is it going? Also, where are my guides? There we go. Okay, cool. Cool. Your name here. Your name here. All right. What are we putting there? Why can I not adjust this? Oh, because I have that on. Okay. His name is his name is his name is Daryl Jones, co-founder. Evolution Fitness. I think that's what it's called. Dang, wait, I'm tripping. It's called Evolution Fitness. Or Evolution Fit. Or no, it's Fit Evolution. Ah, Fit Evolution. All right. And actually, I need to find their page because I need to take something off of here. I don't really know the difference between Evolve Performance and Fit Evolution. So, but I do know that I need their logo. So I'm probably going to strip that from their website. All right, their page isn't opening up anymore. All right. It was the other day. Let's see if something changed. Let's go to their website. It does this now. Let me see. Maybe I'm being impatient. But in the meantime, in between time, okay, so actually it's called Fit Evolution. So let's see how that plays.
I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body, I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest.
So
I played football.
So clearly we're not going to have that be there for that long. So it's going to need to come in and go out faster.
I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest. I played football for 17.
All right, so we're going to need something that just pops up instead of it being like an animated, long, drawn out thing. We need something that just pops up, boom. Or maybe we don't have his name on there at all.
I played football for 17 years.
Maybe we don't have his name
on there at all. I
played
football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. I played football for 17 years, ran track.
Maybe that's where the break is, because we want it to be faster paced. We want it to be faster and moving. So we will go there. And I downloaded some B-roll things from the internet. Shout out to the internet. And so let's go here. New bin. Actually, no. Instead of doing it like that, let me see. Fit Evolution. Let me see. Is it here? I know I downloaded it. Like that. Is it in here? Downloaded graphics. There it is. So let's take that there. Uh-oh. VP09. One of these isn't going to work. Okay, let's figure out what it is. Or which one it is. Oh. None of them worked. Okay. All right. That's a little disappointing. Let's see why that isn't working. They work fine. All right, but when I put them into my Premiere Pro, they are not working. All right. unable to import video because what? File uses unsupported video compression type VP09. All right. So I tried to use something that I found off of Reddit. It didn't work out. Did not work out at all. Instead, well, actually, while I'm doing this, I have this automated program that that does some work for me while it's in the background, and so I just keep it open while I'm doing work. So I'm gonna get that rolling. Yeah, I know you haven't it hasn't been working. It hasn't been doing its job. You haven't been doing your job. And even the AI be slacking off. It's crazy. How are 11 finished already? How are 11 finished? Have we sent out 11 messages? No. Only one has accepted the invitation. It's terrible. Man, this is awful. These statistics, these are not working. I don't know why all of a sudden these aren't working, but it's good. It's fine. It's running. Okay, so I'm going to go to in private and YouTube. Actually, I guess y'all can see this part. YouTube to MP4. The one that I was using, or the one that I did use, it does not work well anymore. That's fine. Because there are so many of them. Kind of sucks that it didn't work. Actually, I just thought about it. Do I still have Handbrake? Do I still have the Handbrake app? I think I deleted it. Because I was like, why do I have this when I never use it? But this would be a time when having Handbrake would really come in handy. And I don't have it anymore. That's okay. That's fine. I'm cool with that. That's all right. I just go to my trusty YouTube to MP3 or YouTube to MP4 converter and find those videos that I did or find those videos that I used. Go to YouTube, and that program that I was talking about, y'all, it's called Wallaxy. If y'all want to pin the tab. If y'all want to have any free, just quick easy prospecting tools, use Wallaxy. I think this is the one that I used. The tight end Knox, who gets. Yeah, that'll be fine. Shout out to Ding Productions. They always do a really good job on their videos. They're always so clean, super clean. Please give it another shot later. Oh my gosh, why are the old trusted YouTube to MP3 converters, why don't they work anymore? No, I'm not gonna sign in. All of these used to be so reliable. Now they all suck. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't download sound. Sometimes they. So you should just MP. Okay, here we go. Okay, download. That seems like a virus. Doubt that actually works. Can't just SOS YouTube. Definitely seems like a way to get hacked. Quick way to get hacked. Yo, I've had to get some people off of me lately. Just got to clear some space. Sometimes you be dealing with a lot of malarkey. Just got to clear some space sometimes. Download. Hopefully this doesn't give me a virus. Shout out to Webroot. I've been using them for forever. And they never let me down. I don't know what this is doing. Why does it say it's 61 degrees outside? That's definitely not true. Why does it say that it's downloading when it's not actually downloading? Oh man, it's probably just putting the virus directly into my dang computer right now. Patience, patience, patience. Okay, well, because I can't really move on. So yeah, I
I
don't
played
think
football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my
I'm going to actually use a lower third or anything. Hey, there it is. I don't think I'm actually going to use a lower third or anything like that for the opening. I think I'm just going to just go straight off the like if he when they see it hopefully they know who he is already. That way it won't be that big of a deal that his name isn't on there. All right, let's see what kind of ah well, this one is saying that the file may be corrupt. Man, all these things are trash these days. Looks like he didn't even download anything. Why is that? Still says downloading. Man, none of these things are reliable. So now I got to get this off of my computer. Make sure we scrub it out of the computer. Very well. Once again, shout out to Webroot. Keeping my computer safe for all these years. Dang. Should just download Handbrake, but it's over now. This is one that I haven't seen before. There's always a new one that pops up. Cool, great. Oh, we're live now. Dope. Nothing was popping in on the other page, so figure I'd come over here and give y'all a little insight into how this all works, how it looks. Um, all right. Well, nothing is happening here, so man, these tools literally just do not work anymore. It sucks. All right, this is one that I'm familiar with. It used to work. We'll see. Undefined. All right. Okay. Oh, I've definitely used this one before, so we'll see. We'll see what it's hidden for. See if it actually works. Let's see. Those are not the things to click. The things to click is actually up here. So let's see if this actually works. And if it does, shout out to ytmp3.plus. If it works. Okay, we got something. Save as. Hits. Okay, we're getting a download. It's slow, but that's to be expected from this kind of website. They don't have the best servers that they're operating off of. But as long as it works, we're good. As long as it works, we are okay. It says 21 seconds left, but I don't think that's true. Looks done to me, but Huh, I wonder why it shows all of this like it's done already, but it's not actually done already. But yeah, y'all, like I was saying, I've had some weird experiences these last couple of, let me see how it actually.
The sidearm delivery to the tight end Knox, who gets by one defender, Jones, and then waylaid as he was getting near midfield.
It's really low video quality though, dang. Shoot. Huh. Dang it. These things really used to work well. Now they barely work at all. Okay. Well, I said that, but then all of a sudden it worked. But it's still only giving me the option of going up to 720. I don't know why that other one didn't work. It used to work so well. Okay, well, this one's giving me 1080 by 60 for some reason. Is this 60 frames per second? Oh, it is 60. Oh, cool. All right. I'll take it. Why not? I sure will take it. Download. Let's see if it actually works. That'd be really cool. And it seems like I better download Handbrake anyway, because for whatever reason, these videos aren't acting the way that they used to act, which was just straight off good. But who knows? We may have just found a better one, so we'll see. We may have just found one that actually works. Also, y'all may be wondering, like, why does he keep looking back? Well, I'm also streaming to Instagram at the same time as I'm doing this up here, so that's why.
The sidearm delivery to the tight end Knox, who gets by one.
That looks really good. Okay, now let's try to drop this thing into Premiere Pro and see how it goes. I guess I can also delete that because that was a disappointment. Okay, here we go. Let's see what it does. Yeah, let's go. It worked. Perfect. Okay, so now we're just going to take some clips and find some hard hits.
I'm ready for you. And it's fourth.
Some hard hit moments.
Shot on special teams. Dylan Cole was one of the right away. He's got a completion. Is blasted. There's
distinction too when you mentioned the crown of the helmet.
He's with the Pirates. He's wrestled down. Roach. And it's right window, and guess who?
Now I just got to find
Smith is drilled by Byron Murphy.
Time though. Oh, another big hit. Here's a flag. This time is Cisco again, by the way. Mahomes has all kinds of time, though. Oh, another big hit. Here's a
by Adams.
Well, the first one.
It's a fake to Duvernay and a run by Hundley.
Time pumps, throws, end zone, and is
8. Murray's pass caught, and then passion there. We'll see if it works. Here's Aaron Jones. Oh, what a out at 12, but here's that running.
Oh, drops it. Man. Jones
Holds on. That's Watson getting two when you mentioned the crown.
Cisco.
Here's a third and
4. Oh, my goodness. Juju is laid out. He was hit by Cisco.
second down and what a hit out at 12, but here's that running.
Oh, drops it. Man. Jones.
They don't have to be perfect.
Here's a third and
4. Oh, my goodness. Juju is laid out.
That took a big hit after he gained 6. And then Nick Scott.
Dalton down the middle. Hill. Oh! Falling down on the spot, and they've got him a little bit short.
in the game by himself. 3rd and 7.
He got crunched.
1st and 10. They begin, and then
That'd be a good one.
Caught it. Oh, there was a throwdown right there, but no, here come the flags. There's a throwdown right there, but no, here come the flags.
A little pitch here to Josh Kelly, and Kelly is brought down in a hurry. Number 49,
That was also a good one. Okay, I'll use that one.
Cheers.
I like that moment.
A little pitch here to Josh Kelly, and Kelly is.
So let's take that and put that there. I'm liking that so far.
I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was a 20
Okay, so
years, ran track.
So when he talks about how he ran track, that's actually when I will use let me see, track and field 2024. Okay, I know I found a video that was pretty good, but where is that? Where is that? Maybe it was this one. I think it was. Yeah. Okay. So it was this one. So I'll use this video and take it. Use that same. I'm gonna have to bookmark this this website, because to find one of these is a big. To actually find one of these is really big. That actually works and works well. So, yeah. Okay, download. Great. Because it actually saves it the way it is on YouTube. So if it's 60 frames per second, it actually saves it as 60 frames per second, which is great, which is exactly what we want. As editors, we want the way why okay, but that's the preview that it had made before, so I'm gonna have to delete that. Come on now, what are you doing? Why is this doing this? Because I know it's not supposed to be doing this, so maybe I'll go in and replace footage with this. Come on. Okay, make offline. All right. Link media. Oh, well, wait a second. It is acting like it isn't actually. So I'm not sure why it's acting like that. So let's see. I am in the right folder, aren't I? Yeah, I am. What is happening? Okay, so every now and then you'll get a little glitch like this, and it'll just be annoying, and it'll make you have to like delete the cache and all this kind of stuff. But it says it's an MPEG movie, so maybe if I just drop it and bring it into here. Nope, it's not allowing any of that. So I am so confused. Why is this happening? All right. Okay. So it looks like we just got the name of something else, sprints, because it's not finding. Go ahead and delete that there. So I'm gonna have to rename the file into something else because Premiere has determined that it knows what it's looking for. And so it's just taking what has already been established in its cache. What? No, it's not. It's not open here, is it? Not open here, is it? I don't think it is. All right, let's figure this issue out. I just need like a couple of seconds of of sprinting video. I don't need a lot here. I am going to do what I came here to do though. See, why does it keep saying this? No, it isn't. All right, so let's go ahead and close Premiere Pro. Now we have it changed. Oh my gosh. This is so annoying. Every now and then you just reach a thing. What's up, Aisha? Every now and then you'll just reach a point in a project where it'll try to frustrate you a little bit. It's got to be persistent. All it takes is a little bit of persistence. Okay, so now sprint, it doesn't know this file, right? So there it goes. Terrific. So I just need a couple of seconds of when he's talking about sprinting. Okay. 2 seconds, sure.
Track, I was the 20th fastest sprinter.
All right, so okay. All right. When he's talking about how he was the fastest sprinter in the state of California, we can be using stuff like this, just short, quick clips like that.
In track, I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my ran track, I was the 20th.
Okay, so now just to fill up that frame, we're gonna do an effects control, scale way up. And we're gonna bring that up just to make sure we're actually keeping things in places where we want it to be. Bring that down.
Track, I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California.
All right, cool. So He's talking about that. That's cool. We can actually get it to where they're
20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body, fastest sprinter in California.
All right.
20th fastest sprinter in California.
All right, cool. And we'll bring this one way, way up. Like that.
In track, I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain, banged up when I stopped playing sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years.
Okay, now we can get into some hits. All right, so now we can get into some hits. Boom, there. Let me see, what else do we have here from the hits? From the hits of it all. Download the graphics. We got a bunch of hits we can pull from. I want the hardest ones though.
Back by Boyer. Boyer.
I just want the slams.
To Troy Hairston, hit on knockaway.
Jalen Ramsey came up and put a
Gets to the 42-yard line. That's Eddie Jackson. Mahomes can't find a way. Now fires in. It's caught inside.
Yeah, I just want the slams, the hardest parts. That was too long, even though it was only 1 second. That was too long, even though it was only 1 second. But still too long though, because I want the hits to be fast. So
Playing football after 17 years, I experienced pain.
I want the hits to be fast. So all of the hardest hits in football happen right after catches. Like that turn, that little blind side hit. Cleanup time. Clean up time. Shout out to the Lions. Amazing start to the season.
Pain that I had never experienced. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears, my motivation. Years, I experienced pain that I had never experienced. After 17 years, I experienced pain that I had.
I feel like we can get one more hit in right there. I'm gonna just load it up with hits right here. Shoot, as many hits as I can get in real quick.
Football after 17 years, I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted. Football after 17 years, I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted. Football after 17 years, I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really.
Okay, so all of those gonna do the same thing, just real quick. Effects controls. Bring that up. Just scale them up. Scale them up and focus where that hit is happening. That's the one thing about like sports things is that like you don't have, they're actually
Football after 17 years, I experienced.
They're not like the best.
Football after 17 years, I experienced.
They're really not the best quality camera. People don't even realize that. Like just watching it, like it's not until you zoom in on these things that you realize how low, how terrible the quality of a camera from like the NFL and the NBA is actually is.
Football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted. Football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never.
Can shift that over just a little bit. Actually see him get slammed to the ground. Yeah, like that.
Pain that I had never experienced. Pain that I had never experienced. That I had never experienced. That's that I had never experienced. Pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted. That I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted.
Okay. All right, now that's cool. Now let's zoom in to where we can actually see the pain happening, the hard hits happening.
Experienced pain that I had never experienced. Pain that I had never experienced. That's pain that I had never experienced. Pain that I had never experienced. That I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. Playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable.
You know, actually, you are moving to a time of instead of just seeing the thing happen, you would, of course, want to adjust.
That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. That I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. When I really shifted gears, my motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Really shifted gears, my motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training. When I really shifted gears, my motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. I train. That's when I really shifted gears. My
so we're going to be using
changed.
a lot of.
I realized prior to that I was training.
Plenty of clips from the internet.
That's when I really shifted gears. My experience. That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior.
So that's the beauty of having, because people's attention spans are so short on the internet these days, since you have those two cameras, work them.
That's when I really shifted gears. My motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. Here's my motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. Prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head. Life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. For life. I train to.
Oh, that's actually one whole statement. So I didn't
feel
realize
good.
that.
I want to be comfortable. If I train to feel good, I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I want to just feel like I can run down the street, even if I don't need to. That confidence, knowing that and feeling that, it's a sense of purpose that I embrace and I hold dear. The opportunity to be a leader and be able to have an impact is definitely what keeps me motivated. I played football for 17 years, ran track. I was the 20th fastest sprinter in California. So my body is banged up when I stopped playing football after 17 years. I experienced pain that I had never experienced. That's when I really shifted gears, my motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. That's when I really shifted gears, my motivation changed. I realized prior to that I really shifted gears, my motivation changed. I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. Changed. I realized.
So just gonna get some B-roll of him. He's talking about training for sport. I don't know. Sports training. I don't know. Sports training highlight video. I don't know. He said I was training for sport. Bodybuilding motivation, I guess.
Target.
Here we go.
Set's good.
But we on that back.
You gotta
Collar.
push down their those people. Your life.
Talking about how he was training for sport. I mean, I guess we could just show more just stuff like sports. Could just show more sports. That works. Before I was training for sport. I guess I could just play some or find some B-roll that actually I used, that actually I shot because I got him in the gym. He said, before I was training for sport. Well, when he says that, I could also just use the B-roll that I have and take something like this. Like an actual full play.
Second down, it's Melvin Gordon pounded by Perriman. Turf by Ernest Jones.
Cousins has protection. Catch and hit. Quincy Williams, he stamped him.
Confidence, and I thought they established that.
Dane.
Where did that clip go? I found the clip that I wanted, and then all of a sudden I lose it. Dang. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Let's just do something. Dang, where did that clip go? It was so good. It was just so basic and just clean. Because really, right now, I'm just looking for something that I could use when he's talking about training for sport. I don't really need another hit. I just need like, and that one was like a clean handoff. It was cool. The play had progressed for a while before the hit actually came. And now I can't find it.
Fields under. Down the.
Kelly is brought down in a hurry.
Hopkins then flipped over
There by McCloud.
That works.
to snare it. Rush coming. Big
Every time I
hit.
say, oh,
Shi Smith holds onto it. Lenore.
Over the middle. That is
every
caught
time
there
I'm
by
like,
McCloud.
oh yeah, oh here we go. Here it is.
That
Cool, yeah, that works.
is caught there by.
Prior to that, I was training for sport.
Right, he says, prior to that, I was training for sport. That's perfect.
Now I realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for sport. Now I was training for sport. Prior to that I was motivation change. I realized prior to that I was
Training for sport. Effects controls. Let's move it up a little bit. Down a little bit. Cool.
realized prior to that I was training for
Down a little bit. Zoom in a little bit. Maybe over a little bit.
for sport. Now I train for that I was training for sport. Now I realized realized prior to that I was training for sport. Now I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own for sport. Now I train for
And so as y'all can see, this is like a process, and it just goes and it goes and it flows and it flows.
I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable. I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head and not have pain. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I want to be able to turn my head. I train for life. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I train to feel good. I want to be comfortable.
Let me see. Let me think. Okay, well, actually, that is an hour, and it's 7:12, so I'm actually supposed to be stopping. So I am going to stop. I'm going to stop here too. We were shutting up and we were editing. That's what we were doing today. So I'm going to stop my stream now, and I will catch you all on the flippity flip. But you all see how this process goes. Like, just shut up.